Dapitan by Loreto para Sulit. The boys came to know him very well. Their friendship with this lonely man with a kind voice began one day when the boys could not agree on the answer to a question in their day's lesson in catechism. The boys stopped short in their coming fight. Everybody knew everyone else in the Dapitan. So the boys knew that this was the man who had just arrived in town. They saw someone with an attractive, kindly face. His eyes could command what he wanted to. The, the strong line of his jaw reminded the voice of rocks. It seemed to tell them of something hard and unbreakable. As they stared at him, he went to say, "If you want to find out who is right, open your books. Read the answer very well, and see which of you gave one exactly like it. One of you may with his fist, but that would not prove that his answer is correct." His voice died away as he looked toward the sea. The boys walked away in silence. At a distance, they stopped and opened their catechism. The man on the floor smiled to himself. After that day, whenever the boys passed by the spot, they would eagerly look for him. Usually, he was either reading or writing. When he saw them in the wood, he waved to them. One day, Lopi took a bunch of ripe mangosteen along with him. He followed his other two with him, and he shyly offered the fruit. The man's quick, bright smile completely won their hearts. Soon, they were all conversing him as though he were their favorite uncle boys. He asked them, "Would you like to learn other language besides Spanish? I'll teach you another if you can stay with me half an hour every day about this time." "What language, sir?" asked Felix. "Have you chose?" "French, English, and German." The boys looked at him closely. At first, they thought he was joking, but his unsmiling face told them he was serious. "Let us study English," suggested Lopi. So English it was. After a week, they knew the English names of many objects in their homes and in the town. They could manage short answers to questions, greetings, and simple statements. During the days that followed, Luffy, who had been the most interested and active, appeared to be very absent-minded. "What is the matter, Luffy?" asked their teacher. Luffy tried hard to speak in a steady voice, but he could not stop the quiver of his lips. "It is my mother, sir. My mother cannot see these days. She is almost blind. The doctor says she had to go to Manila to be operated on. But my fathers cannot take her to Manila. We are very poor, sir. Let us go to your mother, Lope. Perhaps I can help here." He went inside the house and came out with a black bag. Lope had no choice to refuse. The man was fully prepared to go home with him. Lope's mother was sitting on a bamboo chair in a shady portion of the yard. She inclined her face toward the sound of coming footsteps. Lope ran to her and rubbed his face against her left arm. She smiled gently, but the light did not reach her eyes. There was only sorrow there. "Mother," cried Lope excitedly, "someone is here who will help us." Lope was so sure his friend could help his mother. His friend was now looking into his mother's eyes, just like any other doctor peering into them. Luffy felt bitter just to see him examining his mother's eyes. When Luffy's father arrived, there was a hurried consultation between the two men. Luffy heard his friend say to his father, It is not serious. Really? Really. It will require only a simple operation if you will let me do it for you. From the look on his father's face, Luffy knew that he had also immediately trusted this man. His mother was taken into the house. Luffy waited outside. How long the hours seemed. Would he never finish? What was happening to his mother? At last his father and friend came out. They smiled when they saw Luffy's anxious face. Don't worry too much, Luffy, said his friend. Week Next week your mother will be able to thread her needle even at night. Sir, said Luffy's father, in all is excited, my young son was forgotten to tell me the name of the person we shall always be thankful and grateful to. May we know the name of mother's doctor? The man smiled briefly. Well, if you want to remember my name, it is Jose Rizal, he said.